Part 5, the Ailing Planet, the Green Movement's Role. We were talking about how the growth of the world population is one of the strongest factor which has changed the shape of the human society. And now we see what is the condition in India. The population of India is estimated to be 920 million today, more than the entire populations of Africa and South America put together. No one familiar with the conditions in India would doubt that the hope of the people would die in their hungry hutments unless population control is given topmost priority. And no one who is familiar, who knows the conditions of India, will doubt that the hope of the people will die in their hungry hutments. उनकी जो होप है वो अपनी hutments में छोटे छोटे घरों में ही मर जाएंगी, वो ख़त्म हो जाएंगी if population is not controlled. For the first time in human history, we see a transcending concern. Transcending concern means rising concern or surpassing concern. That survival not just of the people but of the planet. पहली बार ये human history में realize हुआ है कि it is not just the survival of the people but of the planet. We have begun to take a holistic view of the very basis of our existence. We have to take a whole view of the basis of our living. The environmental problem does not necessarily signal our demise. Environmental problem जो है ज़रूरी नहीं कि वो हमारे end को, हमारी death को show करे. It is our passport for the future. ये जो environmental problem है ये हमारे passport है हमारा future कैसा होगा. The emerging new world vision has ushered in the era of responsibility. और the emerging new world vision, emerging the new coming, जो नया हमारा जो आने वाला जो वर्ल्ड विजन है हैज़ अश्योर्ड, इट हैज़ बिगन टू बी लाइक एन एरा ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. ये हमें बता रहा है कि वी हैव टू बी मोर एंड मोर रिस्पॉन्सिबल. It is a holistic view and ecological view, seeing the world as an integrated whole rather than a dissociated collection of parts. And it is a holistic view. We have to take it in a holistic way. A complete view of the earth has to be taken. A view has to be taken, an ecological view, seeing the world as an integrated whole. हमें world को एक integrated लेना है. Means its various parts will be linked together. Not as a dissociated collection of parts. हमें उसको ऐसा नहीं मानना कि वो unconnected parts का एक whole है. We have to take earth in its totality. Industry has the most crucial role to play in this new era of responsibility. और इस new era में जो है industries को सबसे बड़ा role play करना है. Water transformation would be effected if more businessmen shared the view of the chairman of DuPont, Mr. Edgar S. Woolard, who 5 years ago declared himself to be the company's chief environmental officer. Now, what a transformation. What a change would be effected. What a change will come if the businessmen shared the view of all the businessmen, they shared the view of the chairman of DuPont, that is Mr. Edgar S. Woolard, जिन्होंने 5 साल पहले कहा, our continued existence as a leading manufacturer requires that we excel in environmental performance. उन्होंने ये कहा है कि our continued existence as a leading manufacturer requires, हम जो leading manufacturer हैं, हम तो biggest manufacturer हैं, हमारी ये जिम्मेदारी बढ़ती है that we rise, that we excel in environmental performance, that we have to see, that we have to check all the environmental performance. कैसे, where are we discarding the wastes of the industries, how we are not one of the producers of the air or water or land pollution. Of all the statements made by Margaret Thatcher during the years of her prime ministership, none has passed so decisively into the current coin of English usage as her felicitous words. So, of all the statements made by Margaret Thatcher, she was the Prime Minister of England. When she was the Prime Minister, of all the statements which she has made, none has passed so decisively. None has gone so convincingly. कोई इतना बढ़िया उनका statement नहीं रहा जो उन्होंने कहा, which has been coined by her in the English use as a felicitous words, and these suitable words. कि no generation has a free hold on this earth. उन्होंने कहा है no generation has free hold on this earth. किसी को जो है फ्री होल्ड परमानेंट ऑक्यूपेंसी नहीं दी गई है इस अर्थ पर. ऑल वी हैव इज़ अ लाइफ टेनेंसी विद अ फुल रिपेयरिंग लीज. सबको जो है एक टेनेंसी है. लाइफ टेनेंसी मीन्स वी हैव अ राइट टू लिव और वर्क हेयर ऑन दिस अर्थ विद अ फुल रिपेयरिंग लीज. हमें ये लीज पर मिली है अर्थ. वी हैव गॉट इट फॉर अ पीरियड ऑफ टाइम. थोड़े टाइम को मिली है. वी आर नॉट द होल्डर ऑफ दिस अर्थ. वी आर नॉट द मालिक नहीं है हम इस दुनिया के. In the words of Lester Brown, we have not inherited this earth from our forefathers. हमने इस अर्थ को इनहेरिट नहीं किया अपने forefathers से, हमें ये legacy में नहीं मिला है. We have borrowed it from our children. हमने इसे अपने बच्चों से borrow किया है, and we have to pass it to our children. So we have to use it judiciously. हमें जो है इसके जो resources हैं, इसकी जो भी संपदा है उसको बड़े judiciously, बड़ी अक्लमंदी से यूज़ करना है, so that the landscape does not change into desert, and the fisheries, the forests, the grasslands and the croplands, they are not deteriorated further. So this is the main message, that we have to save our mother earth. उसकी जो declining health है उसको हमें बचाना है. We have to save our earth from the impoverishment. So this is the main and the biggest message of this earth, that we have to protect our ailing planet. And we as youth, we as the main members of this earth, main children of this earth, it is our moral obligation to save this earth from time to time.